walking through the plaza where the shadows dance. Found a new vibration, gave my soul a chance. Listening to the elders sitting in the shade. The sweetest kind of music is the kind we made. From the hills of Kingston to the coast of Spain, healing in the melody, washing off the rain. Una palabra at a time, I find my way, learning what the Spirit has to say. The rhythm is the teacher, the message is the light. Everything is moving in the golden light. Hey, echoes in Espanol, now I sing along. Every word I'm learning, every note feels strong. Hey, echoes in Espanol, mi alma canta ya. One voice, one feeling, no matter where we are. The mountain air is cooler, but the heart is warm. Safe inside the garden, sheltered from the storm. Now I see the patterns in the way they speak, finding all the treasures that the humble seek. A brand new dictionary, written in the groove, a steady vibration that the world can't remove. Echoes in Espanol, now I sing along. Every word I'm learning, every note feels strong. Hey, echoes in Espanol, mi alma canta ya. One voice, one feeling, no matter where we are. Mi lengua es la música, my tongue is the sound, lifting up the people from the solid ground. No more hesitation, no more looking back. Walking on the sunshine, leaving out the black. Echoes in Espanol, now I sing along. Every word I'm learning, every note feels strong. Echoes in Espanol, mi alma canta ya. One voice, one feeling, no matter where we are. One voice, one feeling, mi alma canta. Singing along now. Echoes in Espanol. Treading on the cobblestones of an ancient town. Morning sun is rising, putting shadows down. I see the busy vendors and the children play. A different kind of energy starts my day. I don't need a book to tell me where I stand. I can feel the welcome in this distant land. A friendly smile is open, every door is wide. Nothing left to cover, nothing left to hide. The vibration carries through the market stall. One universal message for the big and small. Streets speak my name in a language I don't know, but the feeling translates everywhere I go. Call me through the rhythm, through the night and flame. Different words calling, but it's still my name. Sitting by the fountain where the waters flow, watching all the travelers as they come and go. They call out bienvenido with a friendly hand. Even if I'm new here, now I understand. The name they give the stranger is the name of friend. A golden connection that will never end. Streets speak my name in a language I don't know, but the feeling translates everywhere I go. Call me through the rhythm, through the night and flame. Different words calling, but it's still my name. Me llaman hermano in every single street. A family of rhythm every time we meet. Doesn't matter what the letters say on the wall. Love is the language that is best of all. Streets speak my name in a language I don't know, but the feeling translates everywhere I go. Call me through the rhythm, through the night and flame. Different words calling, but it's still my name. Still my name. Everywhere I go. Streets speak my name. Me llaman hermano. Midnight in the city and the air is still. I can feel the movement like a steady will. Deep inside the silence is an ancient sound, coming from the spirit rising from the ground. I brought my own foundation from the island shore, but I found a rhythm that I can't ignore. Listen to the echo of the local beat, synchronizing perfect with the walking feet. One blood is moving, one life is true, merging all the old ways with the something new. Corazon and Ritmo, beating like a drum, from the roots inside me to where I've become. Corazon and Ritmo, feel it deep inside. Same pulse, same spirit, no place left to hide. Every time I close my eyes I feel the sway, moving like the ocean at the end of day. It's the same old story in a different coat. Music is the anchor and the steady boat. My heart is a compass, pointing to the light, guiding every traveler through the longest night. Corazon and Ritmo, beating like a drum, from the roots inside me to where I've become. Corazon and Ritmo, feel it deep inside. Same pulse, same spirit, no place left to hide. the soul. It doesn't take a genius just to understand. The heart is the master of the master plan. Corazon and Ritmo, beating like a drum, from the roots inside me to where I've become. Corazon and Ritmo, feel it deep inside. Same pulse, same spirit, no place left to hide. Corazon and Ritmo, deep inside. Feel it beating. Oh, na na. Walking past the windows of the painted brick, the air is getting heavy and the vibe is thick, with the smell of spices and the sound of song. This is where the melodies of earth belong. A grandmother is singing to a little child. The melody is gentle and the spirit mild. Coming round the corner, floating on the wind. Stories of the people where the day begin. Every single accent has a story told, turning all the silver into solid gold. The voices through the alley, singing clear and true. Every sound around me, teaching something new. Voices through the alley, rising with the sun. Different tongues speaking, but we move as one. I stop and listen to the carpenter at work, finding all the beauty where the shadows lurk. He hums a little tune about the summer rain, healing every sorrow and the hidden pain. It's a school of culture in the narrow way, teaching me the lessons that I need today. Voices through the alley, singing clear and true. Every sound around me, teaching something new. Voices through the alley, rising with the sun. Different tongues speaking, but we move as one. in the square when the work is done, watching for the setting of the golden sun. The working man is tired but his spirit flies when the local music starts to reach the skies. No fancy stage or flashing lights are needed here, just the sound of voices ringing loud and clear. Hand in hand, we're moving in a circle wide. Nothing but the honesty is left inside. The rhythm of the struggle and the rhythm of the joy. Songs that every elder taught the girl and boy. Canto del Pueblo, hear the people sing. Every voice together, make the spirit ring. Canto del Pueblo, rising from the street, heart to heart connection, in the rhythm and the beat. The baker and the tailor join the happy throng, adding their own flavor to the common song. It's the history of courage and the strength of grace, written on the features of every single face. A legacy of kindness in the way they play, turning every midnight into brightest day. Canto del Pueblo, hear the people sing. Every voice together, make the spirit ring. Canto del Pueblo, rising from the street, heart to heart connection, in the rhythm and the beat. Es el canto de mi gente, the song of my folk, lifting up the spirits from the heavy yoke. Unity is power in the simple chord. The music is the message and the great reward. Canto del Pueblo, hear the people sing. Every voice together, make the spirit ring. Canto del Pueblo, rising from the street, heart to heart connection, in the rhythm and the beat. Canto del Pueblo, heart to heart, hear the people sing. Walking in the garden by the old church wall, I hear the gentle voices as the leaves begin to fall. A secret in the breeze that I can almost touch, even though the grammar doesn't mean that much. The tone is like a river, flowing soft and deep, waking up the feelings that were fast asleep. Close my eyes and listen to the melody. Every single vowel sets my spirit free, softly on the edges of the afternoon, waiting for the rising of the silver moon. Whispered in Spanish, soft upon the air, every word a message I can feel but can't declare. Whispered in Spanish, syntax or the proper verb, but I can feel the magic in the sounds I heard. It's written in the silence and the space between things that are felt but rarely ever seen, like a mother's blessing or a lover's vow. Everything is perfect in the here and now. Whispered in Spanish, soft upon the air, every word a message I can feel but can't declare. Whispered in Spanish, still I understand. There's a deeper meaning flowing through the land. Palabras suaves floating in the light, keeping us protected from the cold of night. I am just a student of the subtle sound, finding all the wisdom that is to be found. Whispered in Spanish, soft upon the air, every word a message I can feel but can't declare. Whispered in Spanish, still I understand. There's a deeper meaning flowing through the land. Deeper meaning, still I understand. Whispered in Spanish. Whoa. Resting by the fire in the mountain pass, shadows getting longer on the summer grass. A traveler sits beside me with a wooden case, wisdom of the ages on his weathered face. He tunes the rusty strings and starts to play a tune underneath the beauty of the Spanish moon. Every single flourish is a tale of old, brighter than the diamond or the buried gold. History is breathing in the nylon string, waiting for the magic that the players bring. Guitar strings and stories in the evening glow, every chord revealing things I need to know. Guitar strings and stories carried through the night, truth inside the music, shining pure and bright. He sings about the heroes and the battles won, living life in freedom till the day is done. The music is the ledger where the facts are kept, comforting the people while the city slept. I add a little rhythm with a steady hand, connecting all the cultures across the sea and sand. Oh, guitar strings and stories. cuerdas y la vida, the strings and the life, cutting through the tension like a silver